show. Take a shot, Plantain. It's the Shirtless Plantain show.
Yes! Yes!
Yo, welcome back to the world's most reckless football show. What a week you've had in football. We're in the thick and fast. If you're a Belgium, Real Madrid, and Chelsea fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Arsenal fans feel like South Africans back in 1994. The Champions League was a madness this week. Well, last week. Watford, you guys are just insane over there. We're going to get into it. We're going to have a lot of great quality banter for you guys, so stay tuned for more. The Champions League was last week, and we had a lot of matches that were intense. Some of them were blowouts. Some of them were just like, whoa. My friend over here, do you have anything else to say about the Champions League that you saw this week? Any matches stood out? Any players?
Robert Lewandowski. He took I don't know how to pronounce their name, Crvena.
Yeah.
He took them to the Outback Fade House, and just beat the living dog shit out of them. 4 goals.
Yeah.
He's been learning off Gnabry, clearly. You know what's so funny? This is not the first time he's done this. He did it against Real Madrid as well, I believe.
Yeah. When he did the 4?
Yeah. Chelsea and Valencia, like I said last week, it didn't disappoint. Chelsea were very lucky in the end. Very, very lucky in the end.
Kepa is a Kepa gives, Kepa takes.
Yeah.
Kepa's got short arms. He's a T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex face ass. Barcelona, Dortmund, like I said, they're going to beat them, and they beat them very convincingly. But again, the best player in the world, there we go, best player in the world, he scored a great goal as well. Inter Milan and Slavia Prague. To me, it just looks as if Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez, they're striking up a partnership akin to, Rick James and Charlie Murphy. It's clear that they're an odd bunch, they're odd couple if you like, but they make it work. Ajax and Lille, the less said about it, the better.
I was gonna say their partnership is almost like Mr. Marcus and Superhead.
Shit getting out of hand now. Ajax and Lille, we already know Lille was out already, and then Ziyech with an amazing assist. Liverpool and Napoli, like I said, it was never going to be clear cut after Napoli beating them on match day 1 as well.
Now Fabinho's out.
Yeah, Fabinho's being out for 8 months now. It's a bit techie. Juventus and Atletico, Dybala's goal was insane. But this is what I was really, really happy about, with the fact that Juventus scored first, and it was relatively early-ish in the game, from what I remember.
It was the end of half.
End of the half. Well, that's even better. That basically meant Atletico had to attack them, because it's always interesting to see Simeone's team, shall I say, have to attack when they're a goal down. If they get a goal up, just forget it. Just honestly forget about it. It's the worst kind of match you can watch. And the fact that they went a goal down was perfect, because it really showed the different sides to what people see from Atletico. But even then, it wasn't enough in the end. Man City, Shakhtar, 1-1 draw. Man City, we already know we're through already. And interestingly enough, Tottenham and Olympiacos, they were down twice, from what I remember.
And then he took off Eric, as we say in Yoruba, Eric Dia.
Yeah, and he was crap anyway. He's a crap footballer. They turn it around. They turn it around in the end. Harry Kane is the fastest player to get 20 goals now in the Champions League. Fastest player to 20 goals, should I say? Which is very, very impressive if you look at the list of players that he managed to beat to get there. And my favourite fixture of the week was Real Madrid versus PSG. The best striker of the last decade, Karim Benzema, put on an absolute clinic in striking. Him and Hazard were actually excellent together. It reminds me of my days back in cage football. It's knocking it about 1-2s, nice little touches here and there. That's what they were basically taking.
Oh, my friend, shut up. Nobody cares.
You don't have future here. You don't have future. You can never make it. You're supposed to be a dinner man, serving dinner to the students in the secondary school. Because you cannot do basic 1+1. You are here breathing heavy like a dog. Think about your life. You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it. You can never. You know you cannot make it.
But yeah, it was quite interesting to watch because PSG literally did nothing to get, to deserve that, a point. And it, again, that's a turning point for them, I think, as well, because normally in years gone by, they come against the big boys and they normally just bust it open. So it's a positive for them, I'd say, definitely.
It's good to see Frenchmen not backing down in war.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's about it for Champions League for me. I mean, the biggest thing I took away from that whole Champions League experience is that I miss it, and we're not getting it anytime soon. So, boom, that's that.
Button, but yeah, give and take.
What? Open up the door and smell.
So, the league play happened this week. I mean, we're, again, like I said in the beginning, when I think and fast with things, I mean, Wednesday, United plays against Tottenham, and then they play against City on Saturday. There's so much, to cover. Let's just start off in France, because we like starting off in France, because that's the easy league. PSG plays against Monaco. As we're recording right now, they play at in 30 minutes, and Monaco is not that good. But Villas-Boas, hell of a manager. His team is doing pretty damn well. The biggest takeaway for me this week is that 2 Nigerians scored. Osimhen scored the winner, and Josh Maja scored a wonderful goal. So if you haven't seen Josh Maja's goal, I'm not going to put it here because copyrights and thing. So you go on YouTube, search that. DCMA comes for you, not for me. Alone Maja, don't come and spoil my house for me. Anything you want to say about France, my friend?
Basically, the league's won. We're just here for the Champions League and for Neymar. That's it.
Cool. Over to Germany. Sorry, okay. Germany, I put my hands up. Guys, you see it? I'm sorry, mate, I lied. I'm not good, if you understand, but I lied. I'm sorry. Bayern Munich lost 2-1. Lewandowski didn't score, but the Jamaican did. He went off injured. He went full pasa. So shout out to Leon Bailey.
That he actually jumped off a speaker into a woman's crutch in celebration, and that's how he injured himself. I don't know how true that is, but there's potentially footage of this. We don't know yet, so we'll see.
There might be. Leipzig, Gladbach, Schalke, and Dortmund to an extent. They're all doing pretty well. So yeah, Jadon Sancho scored again this weekend.
Imagine our shock. It's nothing. It's something light for the best player on the entire planet. So
yeah, I mean South London, we make nothing but ballers. I mean, I'm so far removed from South London, but still in my blood, and I know that. So, in La Liga, it's hilarious what happened to Real Madrid this week, because you see how good Odegaard is. If you've never seen Sociedad play, you should watch them play. Sociedad are really, really good. They got a bunch of young ballers over there. But it's going to be funny because Real Madrid are going to probably pursue Pogba all summer long. And they got Valverde and Odegaard. And they don't really need Pogba. But they're going to do that anyway. As of recording again, Madrid and Atletico play in 30 minutes. The biggest thing I can say from that match is that Messi shaved off his beard. So he might just go do 91 goals again because he's crazy. And that's what Messi does. In Serie A, Juventus benched Dybala, they drew, and Cristiano also got in the way of Dybala's shot. Also, Buffon is finished. Buffon is also a criminal because not only did Buffon make a mistake against United, which is why we have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he made a mistake this week for Sassuolo's second goal. So if you haven't seen that, go look at that. Milan won, Inter Milan won, and Lautaro is very, very, very good at football. Disgustingly good at finishing.
I'm getting kind of bored now, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm not sure about Napoli, but one thing about Napoli is that if Man United was a very serious team, they should go and get Alan. He's a very, very good player. So yeah, that's kind of my takeaway from Serie A. You have anything else to add? Oh yeah, Serie A are doing this one thing about racism and how they want to really take steps into ending it.
We don't believe you. We need more people.
I'm tired, man. I'm bored. Yo, just give us the racismo. We know you don't believe it. Just give it to us, man. The Premier League. This is where we get into the meat and potatoes of things. Where do we start? City. Pep lost to Voldemort, and Voldemort was going to feel like, I'm going to stand up for my men in Liverpool. So that's that. Liverpool. I mean, I as they say, the mentality monsters over there. So hey.
I hope you're proud of yourself and feel like a big man. You'll get what's coming to you.
Shout out to them. Chelsea. Ever since Jody Morris chat shit to Mourinho, Chelsea hasn't won a single match. Mourinho's got the new manager bounced over there at Tottenham. I mean, they even got the ball boy coming in for lunch. Insane what they're doing over there. Arsenal and United, they both stink, man. It's like, when I see United and Arsenal fans banter each other, it's like...
Be fair, we stunk in the second half. That's all I watched, funny enough. I was playing my own football match. But we at least played some football, which is nice to see, because we haven't actually played the actual game of football in probably roughly around the last 18 months. We haven't played the game of football. So it was nice to see us actually kick the ball to each other in attacking areas and through the lines at some point, you know, which was good, because it's literally been about 18 months since I've seen us do that. So that was nice. That was definitely nice. Leicester.
Yo, Leicester's good, man.
Excellent, yeah.
Do you know how Leicester, you know how good Leicester is? Kelechi and Nacho. I've not heard that name since before. I've not even heard that name before. And Kelechi Nacho scoring winners, man, and playing out of his skin. Sheffield United are actually pretty good. Chris Wilder's team are actually pretty good. Wolves are alright. They're alright. Tottenham though, man. I mean, I gotta give credit to Mourinho. I'm not the biggest Mourinho fan, but he does have a new manager bounce, which is pretty good. Dele Alli found himself, so it's good to see Dele Alli find a father figure and playing for him. So that's really good. It's fucked up. But where I finish on this is I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, let me breathe in. United. Where do we start? I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think he was a great player when he played for us. I think that what he did in 99 was amazing. He's done some great stuff. Even playing right mid for a season. He did well as academy manager. Did pretty well at Molde. Came to Cardiff and wasn't that good. Went back to Molde. And now he's at United. And honestly, Ole, I love you, but like, dog, like it's bad, man. Like,
Shit getting out of hand now.
it's really, I mean, the squad's not the best, but it sucks for players like Martial and Rashford because they try their hardest to make runs. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do get the chances, but it's like the midfield is bad. Like, what do you want to create with Fred and Andreas Pereira and Mata in midfield? Like,
you don't know about it. When when I want to explain it, my head will be headache me. Yeah.
you can blame the strikers all day, but when you got that, it's not good, man. And here's the worst part about it: it's not changing anytime soon. So we can save all of our tweets. I know I won't stop tweeting about this shit, but we can stop, man, because unless United gets bought out, nothing's gonna change.
Listen, all they've got to, Man United might not thank me, but get the contract out, put it on the table, let him sign it, let him write whatever numbers he wants to put on there, give him what he's done now since he's come in, and let him sign the contract and go. Ollie's at the wheel, man, he's doing it, he's doing his thing. Man United are back.
So, you got anything else to add about the Premier League, any other leagues?
Yeah, the game's gone mad. The two best teams in the league are, fullback crossing merchants. In my day when I watched football, it was very much, progression with possession, and now you just got a bunch of jacked up, weighted up fullbacks that are running up and down, doing 20 miles a game, crossing the ball, and it's just, I'm quite sick of it, to be honest. That Ricardo at Leicester, then you got Robertson at Liverpool. It's just, I'm sick.
And Trent.
Who?
And then Trent.
Never heard of him.
Well, we're gonna end on the sad note. Rest in peace to Benefit Kafobe's daughter. It's really, really sad stuff what happened. Godspeed to you and your family. So yeah, that was our league review, and I don't ever want to hear anything about Man United ever again because I'm gonna start crying.
You bastards! Eh? How can you do this to me, eh?
He want beef, I'ma had to get him slaughtered. He want beef, I'ma had to get him slaughtered. I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yeehaw, finna pick up your dog. He want beef, I'ma had to get him slaughtered. He want beef, I'ma had to get him slaughtered. Yeah, don't come around here, won't like no kind. I've been fucking these sluts, but I love my wife. Got a big old truck, so we all gon' ride. I'm sipping lean like a chorus.
So, final segment is the Euro draw. Group A, B, C, all the way down to F. I'm too lazy to count that out, man. I did my alphabet when I was younger. Leave me alone. I mean, the biggest takeaway is the group of death. I mean, look at group is that? Group F. Germany, France, and Portugal. I mean, 3 teams qualify from the group, so it's really not a group of death, but it really is just like, whoa. You got some tasty matchups. Is there anything you want to touch on in these groups?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's looking at the obvious group of death, but I think Spain, Poland, and Sweden is equally as a tough group because the quality of Spain has definitely reduced over the past 5-6 years. So, and the best striker in that group doesn't play for Spain, and we all know in these type of tournaments, you only really go as far as where your strikers can take you. So, Poland will be looking at that, thinking, yeah, we can. Not only will we probably get out of the group, but we can look at ourselves and think, yeah, we can probably get a bit further than a lot of people are expecting. Italy.
Wales might be one of my sleeper teams, low-key.
Of course, I mean Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Group A. Wales, and Italy for me are the obvious teams to go through. I feel like Wales will go as far as Bale and Ramsey will take them, and the last time that happened, they got to the semis. So
I think Turkey also slept on as well. They actually kind of improved.
Oh, they've got some really good players there. They have.
Yeah. I mean, Netherlands also got some proper bowlers. I mean, Stengs and all these young guys that they got coming up.
Yeah, Stengs one that came up that's literally come up onto my radar relatively recently, like in the last month. But literally every report and every person I've spoken to about, they've all said like, yeah, he's next up essentially, and he's got all the attributes that you want, especially the fact he's an athlete. Forget the fact he can pass really well, but he's an athlete as well, and we know in today's game that is super important. So, yeah.
I mean, so, hey, look, Euro 2020 is going to be fun, man. We definitely have a lot of content surrounding Euro 2020. A lot of football tournaments. Is there a lot of tournaments this summer? Should be. But, yeah, man, we're going to make sure Euro 2020, we get some content out for you. So, for me and my homie over here, we're out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I mean, we're nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I mean, we really, from the bottom of our heart, we appreciate that so much, man. Like, the love. You guys take out your time to watch our show is amazing. So we appreciate the love and the support. Also, don't forget to look at our
we love you to
our Instagram, which is Shirtless Plantain Show. Don't forget to look at that. Don't forget to look at our playlist. And 2020, man, we're gonna make sure we get a lot more content out for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Those of you that are American, from us, we're out. Peace.
Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off.